And I got an email last week that a guy told me a story that you were at an international music festival in Acapulco, Mexico.
Yes.
And as the story went from the email, he said, show's supposed to start, doesn't start. 30 minutes goes by, doesn't start. 30 minutes goes by, a guy comes out, it's going to be a little postponed. Another 30 minutes goes by, thousands of people there, thousands.
Pissed off.
Sinbad walks out and goes, y'all all been ripped off just like me.
I didn't get paid. I was supposed to get paid $10,000, and the woman that did the show didn't pay me. And you know H.A. Jamal? H.A. Jamal is a funny comedian. I walked on stage, come on, let's have some fun. And Martin Lawrence was there. And we jumped on stage. Martin Lawrence didn't jump on stage because he got paid. So, we went out and did an hour of routine. And after that, I did my funk festival.
Yeah, and he said none of the music, none of the bands showed up. They all left. Yeah.
The people that ran the show had to run off on the beach out of Mexico. They had to get the luggage, go across the beach, and go down to Mexico City to get fly out of Mexico.
And you guys did the show anyway.
I'll tell you about Martin Lawrence. And Martin Lawrence insulted the wife of one of the top execs, top people in Mexico. He didn't realize. And the guy got up, he was digging Martin. Take that fat cow with you. And the man said, okay. The next day, the federales came in with guns. And I'm on stage with AJ, but Martin Lawrence did this. Yeah, some comics might have said, man, I can't believe you did that. He was looking at me. Yeah, but I'm real. Well, the next night, federales came, he's hiding on stage. I said, you want me to tell him? How real are you? He's like this. The federales came in with guns. They knew who Martin Lawrence was. So they came at me. I said, too light. You got to tell one Negro from another. You got to have pictures of the Negroes and put them next to people. And it gave Martin a chance to get out and get on a plane and had to drive away. But I looked at me. How real? Want me to tell him you here? You real? Oh, yeah,
Hey, if you wanted to bring up the house lights a little bit, we'll take just a few minutes. I know you were asking a question about relationships, but if you have any question at all for Sinbad.
Any of my Twitter people here? Anybody from Twitter? Thank you. Anybody from Twitter that was on Twitter with me? Right on? You was on Twitter? What's your name? Right on, man. How you doing? Cool. I'm good. I'm going to Twitter you and say I saw you. People who are young won't remember. Remember the Sinbad movies?
Yeah.
Sinbad, Eye of the Tiger, all that. I used to sit in college and watch Sinbad movies. Remember, it's the first special effects. The bones came out the ground, and they fought the skeleton people, and the Cyclops come out the cave. Well, I loved those Sinbad movies. I loved them, and I was in college. Everything had fallen apart. I was playing basketball, and I had a friend that was Persian. And the real way you spell Sinbad is S-I-N-D-B-A-D. He said, no American will ever spell it right. So spell it S-I-N-B-A-D, but this is called Opportunities Industrial Relations Corporation. I gave up. I said, I'm not gonna make it. I'm not gonna play pro ball. It's a trade school. They just teach you a trade. My first day there, the guy who ran the program took me out. He goes, you can't be here because you're destined for great things. I said, well, I need to make $1.65 an hour. He said, and he kicked me out the program after the first day. He said, you need to go find out what it is you're supposed to do. He said, but I don't know what he knew. And I said, I changed my name to Sinbad because whenever I hear that, remember Sinbad he traveled, he saw the world. He's with kings and queens. He was with rogues. He was with the best people. He got a lot of women. But the thing about Sinbad, his men would die for him. Sinbad never went to the cave first. I said, I want to be him. I want to be the fifth dude. So I don't die. So I just took on that name. And that was from I was like 18, 19 years old.
Oh, that's all. Anything else? Anybody else here?
Yes. Why aren't you in movies anymore? We know me and Denzel are up from the same parts. You know, we're so similar in how we do things. You know what it was? It's funny. Hollywood, because this is funny. I was dirty when I started doing comedy, and I cleaned it up. But people thought cleaning up was going to make me more money. It actually made me less money. Do you know people thought, when I was doing comedy, before I got to LA, no one said I was clean comedy. They say he's funny, he's crazy. Because people on the road knew I was insane. When I got to Hollywood, they don't know where you put this black cat. Remember, Hollywood is still one of the most racial places in the world. Even when the world changes, Hollywood can't change. So they said, he's good, he's the all-American, he's squeaky clean. I said, oh, no, I ain't that dude. I said, I got issues. So they didn't think I would do certain roles for certain parts. So all the movies I did do, I had to produce them myself. I had to go find them. So there became a period of time, they actually thought I was dead. And even these last couple of years, I couldn't get auditioned. They wouldn't even let me go in to read. So when I did, I got angry. When you get angry, you don't do what you're supposed to do. So I just said to my daughter, said, why don't you, all the movies, I started writing again. So now I've got a deal. We're getting ready to shoot some of my own movies. So that's what we're gonna do.
Beautiful. Anything else?
Will it be a TV series?
You know, TV's so hard now because you can't beat a reality show. You used to write a script about a crazy uncle, but now the crazy uncle has his own show. You can't beat hookers with a show. You can't beat a dude with 9 babies with 9 women living in one house. How do you top that? So I want to do a show that's kind of a hybrid, not just straight sitcom, but more like a dramedy. It's got drama and real, because I think we're past just sitcoms. We don't live in that make-believe world no more. We got through hard times. We're trying to find jobs and stuff. So I want to be a vampire car mechanic. Well, I fix your car, but I'll kill you at 7.
Is that it?
Sinbad, how much fun did you have doing Funk Fest?
Oh, my fun, I did 5 funk festivals. We're doing one more. My daughter sings now. I have a band called Memphis Red and the Stink Nasty Band. So we'll be coming back through here with my band. Dude, we are so funky. I got the horn section for Rick James. I got Natalie Cole's keyboard player. I got Earth and Fire's keyboard. It started off as just fun, but it got real. So now we're doing concerts and shows. But the band is expensive.
Awesome.
Yeah.
What?
Are you coming here?
Yeah, we're gonna come. You know what? We're gonna come back. I think in the summertime, because now that people are taking it serious. What I try to do is, say if I do a comedy club, I try to book another place for music that same weekend. Because my character is Memphis Red, so I wear a do-rag with a hat with sunglasses. He talk like this. He got a whole different. And he ain't like Sinbad. He ain't cool. He an alcoholic, been in prison. He's a straight-up blues funk player. But it's comedy and music. It's like old vaudeville. But we throwing down music, but it's crazy stuff going on. So if you see it, we're just now putting up the YouTube because people started videotaping. Oh, my black people from Sarasota. All y'all came together. So they must have a little brochure that goes out. Y'all pick each other up. That's good. You got cut from the group.
Yes? What's that?
Oh, man. Oh, light skin. Y'all could pass for like Dominican. We didn't know. Huh? No, from New Orleans. Uh-oh, Lafayette, hey.
Voodoo. Voodoo. Anything else?
What is boudin?
What?
Boudin. They kept trying to feed me boudin. Go get that boudin, get that boudin. I just know this. I didn't eat it because I saw a good-looking guy with this ugly woman. He shouldn't have ate that because he was possessed by the boudin. So I said, I ain't eating it, man. You can't put voodoo on Frosted Flakes. I ate Frosted Flakes.
Is that it? Thank you very much.
Hold on.
Do we have another one?
Yeah.
Do we? Yeah.
Huh?
You're writing a sequel to Jingle All the Way?
Arnold's old. If we do Jingle All the Way, it's because we died. People came back. The grandkids came back for Christmas reunion. Arnold's doing a movie. He said he's doing a movie where he plays an old. I'm glad he's doing it, not trying to be young. Because Tom Cruise can't keep trying to run like that in the movie. I saw it. He played Reach. I know he's trying. I think Tom Cruise was never an athlete. So whenever he gets a movie, he always had a scene where he runs 100 miles an hour. No one chases people like that. If you're trying to chase a crook, get in your car. I mean, it's some. Look, I liked about my man from Indiana Jones. Say Harrison, remember he got old, he played an older cop who couldn't run? It was graceful. He said, look, I can't, let's bring a young cat. But I hate when the older, like, now, Stallone, I mean, his face is all tight. But his body looking for a 60-something-year-old man. He looks good, but his face is like, dude, you need to just. See, I don't think a man needs to do. You don't need no. You can be like Clint Eastwood is ruggedly handsome. If you got enough money, you ruggedly handsome. A man shouldn't tighten his face up. Like, you know, I did a show, you know, with well, what was his name? He used to be Kenny Rogers, but now he's Chinese.
Oh,
Did you see his face? I was standing next to him. I was doing a show with him, and I said, "When is Kenny getting here?" He looked at me and I said, "Thank God he thought I was playing." Very funny, it's embarrassing. I ain't going out like that. No, I'm like, just wear turtlenecks.
yeah, that's right.
Just wear turtlenecks, man. Dude is not supposed to get his face tightened up. You look stupid. I understand women, because women, you know, women, the whole thing about beauty and how men kind of act sometimes, but I don't even like women. Man, you earned it. Wear it. Wear it. You earned it. I mean, men don't ever turn a woman down. We don't turn anything down. You don't have to do nothing. Just flash. What's up? Hey. It's all good. I'm down with that.
That's all we need.
Yeah. Did your wife beat you up? Your aunt. Did your wife beat you up? Because men never talk about it. I want to talk about it tonight because we talk about abuse. If your wife is beating you up, there is an 800 number. Because men don't like talking about it, but you don't have to take it. We'll come get you. There's a van. It'll look like it's like a Roto-Rooter van for your pride, but you just come in through the back. We'll get you out.
I know them.
You know them?
It's
Does
bad.
she beat him up?
At night when he's asleep, she sneaks in with a bat.
Oh, well, every man has a. Women, we would think it's a spider bite. We wake up, what the hell? A spider bit you. Twice.
Woo! Oh, yeah.
Man, you know, House Guests was so, to make House Guests and work with Phil Hartman. Phil Hartman was, you know, it was like when Gene Wilder worked with Richard Pryor and you accidentally find the right. See, two crazy comics don't work well together. It's